All right, so I have an M&C, what is this, a Colour? You can see M&C Colour. Dimple lock. It's kind of like a Yale Superior in that it's got six dimples on this one, all of which are spools, and a slider track as well. So, got it mounted the correct way up. Multi-pick Z-bar we can throw down there, and a bare bones flag. So we'll set the dimples first. So I'm tensioning this way and rotating the pick this way. So, you have to be careful that sliders do get up in the way a little bit, but not too bad. 2, 3, 4, and they each got a bit of spool action, so there's one really low pin, which is easy to overset on this one. So just got to avoid that. All right, making progress. And if we think they're all set, which I think they might be, all those spools, we can move on to the sliders. What have I got for that? I've got a, where is it? Multi-pick number 10, nice thin one. I can sort of scoop in. There's this little piece of warding, triangle warding here that stops you sticking the shaft in where you want it, unfortunately. Which I guess that's an improvement over the Yale Superior, but you can sort of just sneak in and around. And if they're not binding, then the top pins aren't done yet. There we go, that's one of them. Another trick is to take a half diamond here and just shove it sort of down and give them a wiggle. And then look at that. That's how quality they are. You can just kind of give them a wiggle. The one at the back needs a little, and then that's not much. So there you go. That is open. I don't know if we can 360 this. You probably can, but let's not find out. There you go. That's a long way around. That would open most things. Oh, stuff it. There you go. Fully 360'd. Why not? Let's cut it. See what's inside. So I believe these are purple belt. Yeah, purple belt. Get these picks out of the way. All right, we're going to need our C-clip removal tool. On the back there, like so. Nice one, just snaps right off. shove that in all the way, turn about 45, find a shim of some kind. This one will do, I guess. It's not a very good one, but it'll do. Follow up. And slide that all out, being careful of everything. All right. So, got our pins on the side there, on the top rather, and our sidebar down the bottom. All right, looks like we've got 2 anti-drill pins for the front ones, look a different color, and then 4 brass ones. You can see they look a little bit different. So let's just dump those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So key pins. So now we have our sidebar. Just a normal sort of flat sidebar, nothing exciting there. Put that over there. 2 tiny sidebar springs. 1 and 2. And if we look on the back there, we can see there's our sliders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this one really doesn't want to move very much, and the others do. You can see down there. The sliders are all lined up at the moment. If I move the key in and out, you can see them shift a bit. The key does kind of hold them in. So if we do them one at a time. All right, so that is the rearmost slider. Let's hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's line those up properly. Yeah. Put these up here. So that's slider number 5. 5. Do the spring in there. Doesn't seem to want to come out. I'm tempted to just leave it there then. Slider 4. 3, 2, and 1. Maybe you can see that. Yeah, there's some springs down there. We'll just leave them in where they are. Oh, there's another, looks like that's another hardened anti-drill piece here. This is SKG 2-star rated, so it should have some anti-drill type features in it. Yeah, there's another piece over on this side too. Oh, that's one piece. Comes the whole way out. Look at that. There you go. Anti-drill on the faceplate. Just nice to see. We'll leave that out. That's also shows you a nice view of that warding. So this is the normal way up. So you can see that profile down there. The only piece of warding that actually gets in the way is this one here. The others really don't make a difference. They just load your tension tool nicely over there. So we'll stick that down there. Let's get these driver pins out. That's a anti-drill rod right up the front there. 1 little spool. And a thin little spring. 2 spool spring. I have not gutted this personally, but I have seen a photo of it gutted, so I'm not really surprised to find these. Looks like those are anti-drill and the rest are brass too, so full anti-drill pins and drivers. That's nice to see. Come on, give me the spring. There we go. And finally, last pin, have a little spool there. Okay, so there's our sidebar groove up the top. You can see, and we can see that anti-drill pin right at the front there. That's about it. It's a modular Euro, so this one's already been put in half. So that's the body there. Let's get a close up. So we can see we've just got this little like mushroom spool top on each one. 6. This one being really low set actually makes the whole thing quite a lot more difficult. It's very easy to overset that one trying to get to these back ones. We've got our sliders here that have theoretically got false gates, but let's be honest, they don't really do much. And the gates are pretty wide compared to how fat the sidebar is. So you can be pretty sloppy in setting those. They're really not very hard. The hard part being the main pins. And then just bidding if you get unlucky, I guess. But there you go. That's the M&C Colour. Like a slightly better version of the Yale Superior.